So I'm back. I tell you, the spirit will not let you go when he has something he wants to tell you. So my shift is nearing the end. It's 10 p.m. my time, and just thought I'd pop in and express what's been on my heart, what's been brewing in my spirit, pretty much all days. Like spirit has been shaking me about this. So to get to the point, um, how many of you are going through a season where people are really showing who they truly are, like really who they are, no matter what you do, no matter how good you be to them, no matter what the situation may be, they still find some type of reason to point the blame or finger towards you, or to find reason to fall out with you. Not only just that, to find reason to not deal with you at all. And the case of the matter is, what's so funny, I find ironic about this is that these people really don't even have a purpose in what they're doing. It's more so as a motive, a hidden agenda. Um, for instance, uh, just say the things you once did, you no longer do anymore. It's not because you don't want to. It's just a thought of no appreciation. Moving right along, you always come to a certain people rescue, and then you get to the point to where you're like, I'm not gonna keep doing this because at the end of the day, this person keep taking advantage. Um, moving right along as well. Um, when you tell them just straight up, I can't do something, they take it as an insult and find reasons to really speak out their mouths, as words are powerful, to choose to disrespect you in a manner that you find very, okay, so this must have been on your heart for some time. I go back to that verse as I'm speaking right now. Um, when God says, guard your heart for outflows the issues of life, let me tell you something, what I've come to learn in 37 years. When a person speak out their mouth and say certain things, let me tell you something. You better believe what they tell you. Because I don't care how much they dress it up or how much they try to pretend or apologize. Let me tell you something. Them people are your frenemies. Let me explain that again. I don't care how much they try to dress it. Once again, you can't hide. Once it's out there, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's almost like a drunken person, you know, that's been going through some stuff. They've been holding certain things in, and you get around them, and you all sitting there laughing, joking, having a good time, and maybe you bump them or you do something, not intentionally. Then out for it, they curse you out, whatever was been on their mind, it just comes out, it just shoot out like thorns, fire, brimstone, and you like, what? Really? You've been feeling like this for some time now, huh? Okay. And although you're that type of good person you are, not saying any of us are perfect, you choose to still stay humble in that moment, quiet, meek, and then from that day forward, you watch that person very closely. More so like this. Yeah, it's so many people now, are transitioning this season. Some people coming into relationships, some people leaving relationships, um, broken friendships, family. I mean, so many people are being divided right now. This season, once again, God is coming through and He's weeding His children away from the tares. And not only just that, He's showing, as His word says, once again, those who you choose to depend on for His man. And I don't know how many times I had to keep expressing this. Um, I was talking about this matter of fact last week and got confirmation about this recently. Don't you know man will fail you? Man, even as in females, man, kind will fail you. Putting all your trust in mankind again will fail you, will deceive you, will cause you to do things that not of God. We're gonna just leave it at that. But moving right along, yeah, people will show you just who they are when they can't have their way, when things are not going their way, as far as in this is say they came to you with an idea and you decide, girl, that's crazy, that's stupid. Why would you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to talk to them and have a little bit of sense. But they came to you for advice, but get mad because you tell them the truth and look at you like you wrong them. Again, everybody don't have your best intentions. So basically, I just want to pop in and let you know, be careful, be watchful. Everybody that you think that's for you is not. They secretly low key praying against you. Not only just that, sometimes you could be sleeping with the enemy. Once again, you could be hanging with the frenemies. Everybody that's smiling behind your back, ready to your throat quick. You know, it's sad because you have some people that's just so nice, and there's nothing wrong with being nice. Lord knows there's nothing wrong with being nice, but you have to learn how to put your foot down, and say no, back, part ways with certain people. I don't care if you're the only person standing in that circle by yourself. Mind you, you're never, ever going to be alone. You're never, ever going to be by yourself. Because as long as it's the God in you, you don't need nobody else. Because, like our Father says, you're more than a conqueror. I could do things, all things, through Christ who strengthens me. He's my help. He's who I depend on. My help, once again, comes from the Lord. So, with that being said, I don't know who need to hear this, but this was nudging in my spirit today. A lot of people's not showing up in that light as you are. A lot of people's not being whom they say they are. A lot of people are out here pretending and waiting for certain moments and opportunities to shame you or whatever the issue may be, whatever the circumstance may be. But you know what? With Satan intend for your harm, God will work for your good. And also remember this, that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and that any tongue that rises up against you shall be cast down and be put to shame and will not prosper. In Jesus' mighty name. So I love each and every one of you. God bless. Until next time, stay tuned.